Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and today we're doing the single solo adventure for the Boomsday project, which is out now. And it starts with 3 packs that we can open, so 3 more packs for the Boomsday project is not awful, but certainly not great either. By giving us, it feels like we got about 3 packs in different ways. Maybe we even got as closer to 5 or 6 packs for the new expansion. Giving us 3 more kind of guarantees everybody get at least 1 legendary. Although I would argue that perhaps the most important legendary, Whizbang, is not particularly on the table as something that you were guaranteed to get. You're just guaranteed to get 1 legendary for logging in, 1 random legendary for logging in during the expansion, and 1 random legendary for the first 10 packs, and then a legendary for every, let's see, yeah, and most of that just turns into dust. So even for the new expansion, having opened only 40, maybe 50 packs on my main account, it still very much was a case where the majority of cards had already been collected. And that's not one that we got recently. That's just because this game is bugged as far as the collections go. At least it is for me. So it still says it's new. If we were to look at Whizbang, let's see, crafting mode. All cards? Must not be spelled W-I-Z. Must be spelled W-H-I-Z. There we go. Whizbang the Wonderful. Start your game with one of Whizbang's wonderful decks. New players, frankly, should probably just dust all their cards and just get this guy, because he will give you so many pre-built recipe decks just at random that you'll be playing with a lot better decks for new players that wouldn't know how to make good decks and definitely wouldn't have the cards for it. So it's a crazy thing to say, to disenchant everything on a brand new account and just go for Whizbang, but honestly might be the best thing to do. And this, I'm getting this from Disguised Toast, his own suggestion, and I kind of agree with it. But I think that Whizbang should certainly have been, by default, handed to us. Of course, that's... I think we probably will earn something. It could be a golden Whizbang or something like that for doing this.
Highly energetic, morally flexible researchers to engage in air quote science. You in or what?
So, for the longest amount of time, I've wanted to do puzzles in this game. As a fan of the previous Yu-Gi-Oh! Card video games, the puzzle sections have been something that it's taken them way too long to add. And the weird thing here is, even once we're done with all these puzzles, we're not really going to probably get any more puzzles for at least a year, when I think that it should be a more consistent thing. So hopefully what will happen is this will be very popular and stay. I think the Tavern Brawls could go. They've never really gotten that interesting, and they've been very repetitive ever since they've been introduced. And I like the fact that the Tavern Brawl gives you a free pack every couple days when you play a new Tavern Brawl, but I don't like the fact that they very often take up a considerable amount of time of gameplay time trying to achieve some crazy victory. So we start here, and it's not super successful, and apparently maybe we're just getting a card back and that's it. Either this card is upside down and they don't want to show us what we're getting, or we're just getting a card back for doing everything. So there's 4 classes: lethal, mirror, board clear, and survival. Let's hop into the first lethal. You have to go in order. It said there was 20 of these, but I thought there was 100, so we might be actually limited. They may not unlock another group until like a week from now. That would kind of suck.
Interested in my Necrium experiments? Just visit my recruiter.
Alright, you signed the waiver. It's time to test for lethal. So, theoretically, these puzzles are going to be win in 1 turn.
Valir versus Polar.
So don't end your turn. Destroy the enemy hero. Don't end your turn, I assume.
Become a poison tester today. Just sign right here.
So we have
We'll start
4
you off
mana.
with some pain tolerance testing. Try and knock him out.
Wait, I am the recipient? Let me check my contract.
Let's see. Good poisons work instantly. And see, I believe this is a reset button, and this is where a quest would be normally. So theoretically I should be able to just do this and do this and do this and then do this to that. Poisons didn't work instantly. I thought that meant that my poison blade would kill him completely. So there's not a real multiple solutions. Seems like there's only 9 of these.
Some minions can attack right away, quick and painful.
Alright. So if we do this and this and that.
Alright.
And see, these puzzles are the kind of things that needed to be taught to players from day one when they started playing, because it's about play order, it's about really paying attention and knowing what you're supposed to do.
It can't be that bad, right?
And see, he's getting a little bit more health. So this one, and we need, let's see, can we do all 6 of these? No, we can't. So we can make him a 4 and have him do 8. Or we could play this, but this guy wouldn't have charge. Or there's no reason why he would have charge, at least. Also, my hero power is disabled. So if I do this and I do this, that makes him... So I could do 6 plus 8 plus that is 9. That's not good enough. I could do Wind Fury and this and that. And that makes him Wind Fury with 6 to just barely make it. They're not super difficult so far. But the game has also been slightly redesigned, so we're not jumping out of the menu and jumping back, which is great news. So I need to do 11
The best
damage.
scientists are willing to sacrifice.
Okay. We need to do something like that, and then that, and then this, and this. Then play that here, and do that.
That proves.
So this is some pretty basic stuff. It's the kind of stuff I might miss on a regular live stream when I'm reading video game news and paying attention to that.
Signed in ink.
But deal 1 damage for each armor I have. So I could do. Let's see. I need to get my armor up, and this guy will, whenever a minion takes damage, gain armor. So we play, if we play these two, and then do this, that'll give me a bunch of attack. We play this. And then this, and this should be fine. Deal 1 damage to a minion for each armor I have. He should have enough here for me to hurt him. There we go. So that's a weird solution to hurt your own minion, but it worked. We're just burning through all this, which is cool. Cool by me at least, because I haven't slept since yesterday trying to get this, trying to be awake around noon when this started happening. Deal 5 damage to your minions. Then return it to life. Well, so if I played let's see. If I played this, I may get this wrong. And then do this.
Time's up. Let's do
that. And see, playing this wouldn't work. My only hope is to destroy my own minion, bring him back to life, and get a second charge account. Charge attack, yep. And frankly, I don't think I've ever seen anybody do anything like that in actual gameplay. Like, these are really strategies you just don't see people playing or needing to play.
If you're having trouble,
there's like 2 more.
Experiment. That's what we're here for.
So here we have a magnetic one. We need to do 14. Let's see. Next spell you cast has spell damage plus 2. So if I get this here, this here. Double spell damage. It's fine. So if I get rid of spell damage plus 2 would make this an 11. I don't think that works. I still have to get rid of this guy. Okay. So let's play this. And then do 9 damage. I don't think that's enough. No. This one is a bit trickier. So let's hit the reset button. Resetting the puzzle, and they've done a new animation here.
Stings a bit, but I'm sure it could be stronger.
Okay, so the difference here would be to play this one and then play this one. Then play this. Wait a minute. Next spell you have spell damage +2. Which again, I think will be a mistake. Yep. Because I could have done 10 at that point. So reset again.
Not quite potent enough, but do not give up.
Alright. So the trick here is to, I think, play this.
Science overwhelming.
Then play this one. And then play this one. Then play this. Alright, that does 10 damage. And powers this guy up to 4 to win.
Check that one off the list.
And see, that leaves me with puzzle 8 of 9, I believe. Yeah, puzzle 8 of 9, full draw. Let's see, we have a 1-5, and we have to do 9 damage. We can do 4 damage right here. Let's see, doubles the damage and healing power of your... So if I did this for 4, then played this, and did this for 4 again, then played this, that should win. Kinda easily, actually. Let's try it, let's look at this. Like... That really was just a matter of not trying to attack. We're already at the last puzzle. Okay. And we can destroy all friendly minions. Backup plan. And that seems like the only thing we can do anyways. Which will destroy these to do 2, 4, 6, 8 damage to enemy hero, and then this will restore 4. Actually, the way this works, it'll go 2, then restore 4 to me, and not help 2 damage. Do 2 damage to all minions. At that point, I think the resolving continues to do 2 damage here, and then restore 4 to me. And at that point, nothing should have happened, and this does 2 damage. Then it should start doing this one to do 2 damage to everybody else, and then this to summon Death Rattle minion from their hand, this to summon, well, not these two, this to do 2 more damage. And then that should trigger this one, and then maybe this one, and then this one, and this should be the last thing that happens. Let's see if that's right. What? Heal, that. The 1 damage was put later. More damage was done later. Interesting.
I think
so apparently
I'm going to go lie down.
a damage effect happens after the other kinds of effects. And there's really no reason in Hearthstone that should be the case. Alright, so that was the first set of 9 lethal things. So I see how this is going to go. 9, 18, 27, maybe even 38. So it will be just slightly around 100. Let's just keep on going.
I've been working on some experiments with Necrium. Come, let's dance.
Or should we keep this? Yeah, let's just keep this all separate. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's just stick with lethal, and then we'll probably want to break up the recording after we've done all the lethal. So far, so good. They should get a little bit more difficult, but honestly, compared to Yu-Gi-Oh cards where the card rules are just made up to match the anime, cards in Hearthstone are much more balanced and much more realistic and not crazy. Oh, I guess I have to click continue. I was just expecting it to do it itself. I see no reason for it to ask me to click continue unless it was going to actually time me. So we can do here, we can give your opponent 2 bananas, we can silence a minion. If I silence this minion, I could attack it. That would do 7 damage. And then, so silence that minion. And all beasts have attack. So now we have 7 damage here. Plus 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, victory that way. Of course, when you're playing Hearthstone for real, you don't really have time to think all this stuff through. So it's only a matter of people who spend all day, every day playing Hearthstone and have run across these scenarios
The
before.
side effects don't scare me. I'm already dead.
Destroy minion of 5 or more. Gain control of an enemy with 2 or less attack. Deal 2 damage. See, this guy just has charge. Take control of a random enemy minion. So, if I was to do
Let none survive.
this, and then take control of this, and then destroy this. But that puts me still like way too far. I'm still 3 attacks short. Retry if you're stuck.
A good call. Clear the slate.
So, ideally what I'd want to do is probably this and that one. That makes a lot more sense. Then destroy that. And then that'll just get me down to deciding what the last 3 cards are to run here. This does 5, this does 2. There we go. And they're adding more junk. More cards you don't use to confuse you. But they can't even add that many cards because there's only like 10 that you can have in a hand anyways. So it's not ever going to be crazy difficult.
Ah, weapons. I like your style.
Let's see. After this minion survives damage, switch sides. Death Threat will destroy your hero. This is the Spud ME. So we've got to play a game here. Clearly. certainly wrong. Let's see. Let's see. He's down to 9. If I were to do this, give him more health. And then if I was to do this, and switch him back. Like, I don't have a way to switch him back again. Yep. That's why destroying this one was a mistake in the first place.
The experiment.
Should have attacked with that one first. Then done this. And now I do it on this. I have enough damage to kill that guy. Wow, 100 damage. 100 damage. So that's negative 70 damage. I don't believe that's a real card. It'd be cool if we saw more cards like that, though. Alright, we could do 1 damage here and power this guy up. You can spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. We have a death rattle to draw a card. This one's a little bit more confusing than you would think.
We hunger for vengeance.
Let's see. Four damage to a minion and kill it. This one would get 3 attacks, so I could do 5 here. That lets me do 7. I could have not played this. I could have done 3. That's definitely not it.
So many things to try.
Clearing that kind of has to happen. Doing 1 damage to the face, maybe. And I can do 2 damage here. Like, still gets it to 7.
Resources that valuable can't go to waste.
Let's see. You'll take damage if you try to draw cards. Death rattle, draw cards. If we played a different way, and we played like that, then we can do this. But again, that puts us at 7, and we would need 2 more mana. Well, let's play around here a little bit.
Again, please.
Let's see, what happens if we draw a card? We take 1 damage fatigue. Fair enough. do this, we kill that. The same way we kill anything else.
Again. Do it again.
We may have to jump around. This one's got me bemused. I could certainly play this. Do 4 damage to the face. And then kill this one. But that does not put us in line to do that and then that and win. We're still too short.
Again, please.
I need to figure out a way to do 1 damage and only 1 damage.
I can't do that.
How can I only do 1 damage? Oh, well, if I play this here, then I guess I have spell damage plus 1, so since this would do 0 damage before, it should do 1 damage now. I have never seen it work that way. Oh, wow, I've just learned something new about Hearthstone. I don't think very many people would know that that works that way. That is crazy. That is crazy. These are definitely getting more difficult, though.
Hands-on research is the most efficient.
Let's see. I could return this easily for free and to get more damage. So now this one should do 2, this one should do 4, and this should do 3 to undamaged minions. So doing this and this and this would be 2, 4, and 8, and then I could, I don't know if I could play this to get rid of this guy. Let's see how that works. Yeah, this seems like you're almost certainly gonna play that. That one. And do that. I'm still 4 short.
Resources that valuable can't go to waste.
See, this elemental doesn't have a charge or anything, so if I was to instead play something like this and this, and then attack here, this back so I can play it again. Doesn't make sense because it won't have charge or anything to let me actually attack.
I'll reset the experiment.
I guess what I need to do is something like this so I can attack here, shadow step this back. I've got 8 more I need to deal with. I see 6. 6 that I can do. 1, 2, 3. Yep. It is tight, but it works. Exactly on the nose. Slightly questionable if they could make many more puzzles. They're really gonna have to introduce some new kinds of cards if they were. Right. So charge has +6 attack when damaged. I believe deal 1 damage for each armor you have. This one, when it dies, will kill this one, so we need to give a damaged minion +3/+3, I guess. Let's see. Start with that, and then do that. Now I can destroy a damaged minion. And I can upgrade my weapon to do 5 plus this, which would be enough. Alright, so destroy this damaged minion. Now I need... yeah, I don't have enough mana to get rid of this. Deal 1 damage to a minion for each armor you have. That won't work. Give the weapon +1/+1 uses. That won't work either because if I was to do this, it's not gonna let me attack again. So we gotta think this through a bit more.
A good call. Clear the slate.
Okay. So play this one, then put this one on the field. Then do 2 damage to everybody. Now I'm down to dealing. I guess I'm hoping I have enough to win. I think I will. Yes, I do.
Taste my blade.
Nope, I don't. So I'm gonna have to gamble. I can't play
Things to try.
execute. I have to gamble with it. So play that.
We hunger for vengeance.
That. I don't have any armor, so that shouldn't do any damage. Ooh!
Again.
I could get armor.
Do it again.
Let's see. Maybe I should just play it this way. If I do play it that way, then what do I do? I have to deal damage to something. I would assume it's this. attack. Let's do that. Then attack here. Nope.
Resources that valuable can't go to waste.
We hunger for vengeance.
Let's see. So I think I have to do this. And then I have no choice but to do this, which still wouldn't really kill this guy. Still leaves that one there. If I play this and I equip a new weapon, I shouldn't be allowed to attack. No.
So many things to try.
How about if we tried this
For vengeance.
and then do that one? Oops. Totally played out of order there.
A good call. Clear the slate.
We hunger for vengeance.
Yeah, I just don't see it. I just don't see the solution here.
Again.
Clearly this thing has to happen. So what if we were to play this? Now if I was to play this, it would still leave something left. So I could kill that one, and then do that one, and I finally figured out a way to clear the path.
Taste my
Yep, definitely getting a lot more complicated. A lot more complicated. And I can feel my mental capacity sliding fast. So, let's see. Summon a 2/2 horseman. When you have all 4 you win. Magnetic. So if I spend all 9 mana here, I could summon horsemen, but I would have to refresh all my mana crystals, which apparently I can do. So how are we gonna do this? First things first, we've got to play this.
The light's justice has failed.
And then play this. So we can summon that one.
The time has come. I return.
And I could either do this or do this. I feel like I need to do this just to keep enough space. Let's see. Deal 3 damage. Let's just do this to get something off the field. Not enough mana. Well, I guess play this again.
Death
was merely a setback.
What fools these mortals be!
No peace, no rest.
Let's see. And while I can play this, there's actually not enough room on the field. And I don't have enough mana anyways. Let's try that again.
Again. Do it again.
Play that.
The light's justice has failed.
Do full refill. Play that.
Death was merely a setback.
What fools these mortals be!
No peace, no rest.
And then play this one. And play that. See, this should work now.
Azeroth will be purified.
I've never really gotten to look at all of these Four Horsemen because you very rarely get to see them. Destroy one to get room. That should refresh this. And then victory.
The time has come.
It took them incredibly long to even introduce this legendary
But well done.
hero replacement card where you could do that, and it didn't even become a heavily used card, so it's cool that it exists but nobody really uses it. So yeah, let's just stick with lethal.
Seems Electra is about to explode again. Why don't you give her some assistance?
Big storm is brewing for Little Stormy. So we're gonna hit some incredibly difficult puzzles at the end of lethal, and then we'll hit some rather easy ones, I imagine, when we go back to the next section. And honestly, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do all of these.
Are you here to see Electra? Oh, isn't she the best? If you'll help me show her how tough I am, I'll introduce you. Deal?
2 damage to all enemies, 2 damage to all enemies. Should kill everything for 8. If we did equality, they would really not do anything much different. But if we did that, this, I think we'd be better off. Yeah, that's not enough.
For justice.
Nothing there.
Let's try again. I'm sure we can impress her with this.
See if we did this. And this. That gets it down to 11. And I don't have enough to play that. But I do have enough to play this. Which, yeah, I don't know how we would damage our own guy enough to equip something.
To battle.
Apparently I am supposed to do that though.
I'm tougher than I look. Bring it on.
So I'm supposed to do something
child.
along the lines of this. And then play this one. And see, I don't know if I'm supposed to do something right now with this one or not. Just ignore it. You see, that equips the weapon, but that doesn't help. It doesn't feel like there was enough puzzles to get into this point. Like, I really don't feel like I justified that level. Let's see.
Don't test me, child.
See, that just gets me back there. Yep, I think it's time to move on. We've done some of the puzzles, but I think it's time to take a little bit of a break and let's look at the next section. As it seems, it feels like there's going to be several more puzzles in this section, and then maybe one final puzzle.
Have you got an eye for perfection? Cloning is an exact science.
It's time to clone, match the minions on the opponent's side of the battlefield exactly. So this is a mirror battle, which might be more complicated than the straight up lethal puzzles, because the lethal puzzles are kind of obvious. Let's see. See, matches the boss's side of the battlefield exactly. I'm not sure that means you have to have the same
Very
health.
good. Now, try to make an exact duplicate of my test subject's minions.
Okay. And then the question, I guess, always comes, is this a 180-degree rotation or is it a reflection? Because if it's a reflection, it'll look like this. And that's what they want. They want a mirror's reflection. So,
watch the fire on this one.
To start with, this one is pretty much just going to boil down to figuring out placement more than anything. Deciding if you're going to destroy something or live with something.
Some minions may be able to attack right away. Be watchful.
But we've got to get the health the same, so we have to heal these two. Yep. Seems like we'll probably breeze through this.
Not all your tools are used in every situation. Some may lead you astray.
Yep. Let's do this. And I screwed up. But I think I see the solution.
Ooh, thanks. Something didn't feel quite right.
Kill that. Or that. Play that. Yep. Gets a little more complicated when they start giving you extra things you don't need. This one actually has cards.
The solution may be hidden. Keep an open mind.
I hope you like my invention.
There we go. Yeah, and I'm just breezing through these. If you understand the concept here, I think you'll generally understand.
Cloning gnomes is easy, mostly.
Not half bad. Make sure you clone all my devilish charm.
Not sure how to do this. Like, if I kill this one, then I still have to heal this one by 2, which I can't do, or damage this one by 2, which I can't do. If I kill this one, then I have to find a way to kill that one too. Well, so the trick here is to do this. Take me a second. Kill that one with that, and then just do some major overkill and kill that one with that. And see, that's certainly not anything you'd ever do in regular gameplay. Yeah, that makes no sense at all that you would ever want that. So if I put this one here and this one here, should be able to kill that one there. Match things up. Moving on. These first tier things clearly designed just to be easy. 1, 3. But then how do I match that? Yeah, if I do that, heal that. I've got to find a way to kill myself. Kill some of these enemies. So like,
watch the goods.
Imagine attacking there gets rid of something, lines things up kind of easily, and then we could do 2 damage here, and then heal there, and then that mirrors.
Bravo. You're a quick learner. Let's see what you can really do.
So now the puzzles are going to get a little bit more complicated, which is good. It's questionable whether I'm going to get all of this done today, frankly. Like, I may just need to play a little bit of everything and then take a break, take a nap, wake up maybe sometime later tonight, 10 or 11 in the evening, maybe stream some more then. We'll just see how long I can stay upright.
Very good. Now, try to make an exact duplicate of my test subject's minions.
Didn't we just do these? I must have not clicked forward. Yeah, I didn't click on the next thing.
Part of your contract says I'm to share you with Luna. What a waste.
Yeah, the last thing I need to do is go through the puzzles a second time.
Gul'dan versus Arwen.
Still don't like that you have to click
27.
I pick your brain?
I don't like that you have to click OK. Suspend all your mana, summon that many tentacles. So if I could get down to 2 mana. Well, let's see, if I do this and then do this, then I'd only have 1, so I'd be better off doing that. There we go. The color of the little scanner has changed. Of course, adding the scanner then implies that maybe the boards have always been holographic. Which maybe they have been. I could restore some health. We've got to get rid of 2 people. We don't have a spell damage +1. Let's see, if I was to do this to start with, and this, and then potentially do this. Now if I could just do this, I think that should be fine. Yep, more complicated. Dragon Slayer. Could attack that with that. I could play. Nothing's died so far, so I can't play Resurrect. Could play that so that what would happen here is that. And then kill that. Now resurrect.
Hatred. Fear.
Healing effects deal damage instead. Oops, I should have played that. Okay, so I was right on the path until the last step.
Back to the square root of 1.
Play that, and attack there. Great. Yep, and I can definitely feel it. We're gonna go through just the first 2 sections of each thing. So 3 more of these puzzles, and then probably about 14 more puzzles. And then I'm gonna take a break and come back and do the rest later. Deal 3 damage, draw a card. Let's start with something simple. These 2 are going to have to change. So let's do that. Now they're 2 2s. Well, they'd have to get up to 3 3s. No matter what I do, if we need something else gone, seems not to care if I have armor or attack.
Don't worry, I brought an eraser.
Yeah, only one thing attacks. So the card here, I don't think matters. Yeah, this will work. Just attack here with that and kill that with that. And then we'll just have that left. Yep. Right. We need this at 5. 2 damage to all minions. It's probably right. So let's balance the equation.
One shot, one kill.
Yeah, so 5 6 5 6 8 5 8 5. Just do this. That should clear off the board of these two, and everything else should just get equally upgraded. Arrange your minions by their health. Interesting. So 3 8. If I can do some damage to this and made this a 4, that would be alright. But we have to figure out how this is. Like, we need 2 damage here for sure, and we need to leave that one alone. We could heal. Double minion's health. Or I could do 2 damage. What's the difference between dealing 2 damage and doubling here? And just healing here, I guess. Heal that, bring this one down, then double his health. Now they should all be in some sort of order. Nope. That would have worked had this moved over there, but it didn't. So we've got
calculation.
We've totally got to get this to be lower. In fact, we have to get it to be a lot lower. Yeah, this one's got me confused. I don't know how we get this down
Calculation.
that low. We don't. We've got to arrange it so of this healed that I guess sorta helps because now it's 5, 5, 6, 5. See, it almost feels like the game has forgotten the rules it was playing by now, and it just wants me to have them in the right order. Yeah, that's still not right. Like, I don't know what you do.
Don't worry, I brought an eraser.
I could kill this, but that wouldn't help anything. Doubling his health makes it a 16. Making it way too high. And arranging by health there doesn't change anything.
Back to the square root of 1.
This is getting complicated. Complicated. Deal 2 damage, deal 2 damage. Range your minions by health. Heal. Double minions. Let's see. It's gotta be one of them does that. It really has to be that. And then double a minion's health to 16. Let's say we did double that to 16. And there's my alarm clock going off. And that's the time I usually wake up. If you were to double this minion's health to 16, that doesn't do anything. You certainly wouldn't have the opportunity to adjust for that. I think I've got this. This is a little crazy.
Back to the square root of 1.
Let's see. We need this one and this one to move, and this one will be left alone. So how can we do that? I'd have to deal damage to this and then heal this later and deal damage to this. I think this might actually be it. So now when I would play this, it would be this one, then this one, then this one. So it's still not good enough. So I need to damage this one again. Now when I play this, it should be closer. That gets us in the right place. And if I double the health here, and then heal this one, I've got it. Wow. Yeah, this is getting crazy. Getting a little crazy. The past 2 expansions have... Oh, here's that trick that everybody loves to do. Draw cards first. Nope. In this one case, you don't. Let's see. Do I draw cards now? No, not yet.
Aha! Someday I'll be just like you.
Draw cards now.
Aha!
Someday I'll be just like you.
This is the Archmage, Antonidas, and Sorcerer's Apprentice trick that everybody uses in meta, and it drives me crazy. Certainly. Okay.
Aha!
We need to eliminate a few things here. We should be able to pull this off by doing this damage to ourselves. And normally you'd be playing all of these on the face for free because you'd have found a way to get a 4th Sorcerer's Apprentice. There we go.
You're amazing. I'm sure Luna could use your help. She's been so frazzled.
There we go. Mirrored is done, or at least the first 2 mirrored is done. Yeah, and in previous expansions, it's taken more than just a few hours to get all the Cell Adventure done. Let's start with board clear.
Why are you idling about? We have crops to grow.
But honestly, I don't expect this to go that long. Like, I think in 2 or 3 streams, frankly, if I had 8 to 12 hours of sleep in the past 24 hours, I could probably do this in one sitting. But yeah, I'm not sure that we're really going to do any off-screen play on this, since all of these are puzzles in the first place. Yeah, okay. Well, this...
I'm boss, I'm furious! In your face!
It's kind of just more mirror quests in this instance. It's just mirror in the sense of making sure that there's nothing left on the field.
Fabulous! We're on our way to a new strand of tasty psych melon.
That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to destroy everything.
Wow,
and
they
then
really
deal 1
rooted in
damage.
there, huh?
Okay.
One shot.
Do that. Then do that. Like, I don't think you have to use all of the...
Even if they're our friends, they gotta go. We'll need the whole field.
Let's see. This one attacks whatever is played.
I don't have enough mana.
There we go. Yeah, I have a hard time believing that there are going to be too many minions that actually work with this puzzle strategy. Honestly. It seems like it's not going to happen. Right. This one.
Give that minion a turn to get ready. Here we go.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Don't worry, the hose ain't going anywhere.
So, return that.
Great for those sticky minions.
And then play that on our own guy. And then when he summons back up, we'll do that on the Death Rattle minion. The minion that's summoned by a Death Rattle. Armor.
Some of your minions can attack right away. They could use them.
So hit that guy, gain some armor. Hit this guy, gain some armor. Yep, and hit this guy. And I imagine most people would have gotten this far already on all these quests. The first couple seem to be designed to be pretty easy. Let's see, 5 and 2 to the side. Then I could do 2 damage either way, so... Get rid of that one. And then do this. And then do that. And get rid of that. There we go. You can just breeze through most of these. See, I really don't think many people are gonna find these difficult. Like, okay, let's do this. Yeah, I've yet to see any real difficulty on any of this so far.
Great Goopily floopily! How are we going to remove those?
So we want to do this. And then start with this. This guy's gonna give my opponent 2 coins. I'm hoping. Let's see, if I had done 4 damage there, it'd still be nowhere close. So I'm gonna have to attack here, get 2 coins, play what? I can play this now and do Blade Fury, or I can play that and deal 4 damage there. Was there any way to deal damage to this? Because it kinda needs damage. Oh, I played that out of order.
Feel too droopy, I've got your back.
So start with that, do that, do this, let's see, if I played this here,
here we go.
just go ahead and attack there, because I'm pretty sure that's part of what I need to do.
A clever concoction.
And see, that gets up to 6. Then I've got to play this, and play this, and then play this. Okay. But how in the world does this end up equalizing? It just doesn't. That's not going to be a board clear. I clearly need to find a way to...
Think of all the delicious fruit we can grow.
Need to figure out a way to get rid of this and not play this guy. So one of these needs to kill that guy. We need this other guy super powered up.
A clever concoction.
Oh, before we play the spell though, let's attack here. Because that's what we've got to do. Okay. Wow. This is getting deadly. Just pretty complicated. Pretty complicated.
Excellent. Soon we shall see the fruits of our efforts.
So that's board clear 1. Move on the board clear 2.
A strong start. I've got some glue to spray when you're ready.
First steps towards ward domination, drowning giant strawberries.
Uther versus Floop.
Welcome to my greenhouse.
So we need a board clear, which would theoretically this would leave the highest, each player's highest attack minion changes an enemy's minion to 1. Deal 8 damage to all. So we played this to start off with. Then this should do 8 damage to everything. It then just becomes a question about keeping something else alive. Spell damage plus this would do more. So I'd end up with this Deathwing. And he would end up with either this or this. Take your pick. And I have no way.
If only we had a couple of bananas.
Let's just play and see what happens. Yeah. That didn't work.
Powerful enemy minions are a great way to clear several of your own. Follow the rules.
So if I move this one down, and then this one down, this should then leave me with this and this, which I suppose we can try this. No, I'm just ever so off. I shouldn't have attacked with one of these. Let's try that again.
Our efforts will germinate in time. Follow the rules.
That one. Not that one. That one. Attacking here brings that down to 6. Attacking here brings that down to 6. And now everything should be just destroyed except for this. There we go. Yeah, everything is destroyed. Good. Moving forward.
We're infested with minions. This may take some hard work.
Give your minions +1/+1. Deal 2 damage to all undamaged minions. I think we can do that. Just then we'd have to kill something like this.
What lurks in the depths?
Okay. Didn't work. Try that again.
No work is without merit. We learn as we live.
Deal 2 damage to all undamaged enemy minions. That makes that a 2. Just kill that with that. No, that doesn't work.
Experimentation is at the heart of science. Don't be afraid to try new things.
Seriously, I think it might be something like this. That would kill everything on their side. Now the question is, how do I clear off the board with everything on my side?
What lurks in the
So, yeah, if I kill my, I can kill off both of my guys. Yeah, this is getting too complicated. I'm getting too sleepy. Everybody else is waking up, and I'm falling asleep.
Get rid of this trash for me.
Give a minion poisonous. What minion would need to be poisonous? Need something to eliminate something. This could be killed by that if it was poisonous. I could deal 1 damage. I can attack myself and deal 1 damage. Let's see.
We have got to displace them all.
4 damage to an enemy and 1 damage to all other enemies. So I think that tells me I have to do something like this. And that. Didn't do that. There we go. Again, this is just more mirror puzzles. Swap the attack and health of all minions.
These are leftovers from a previous experiment. Make them go away.
Gain control of an enemy with 2 or less. So steal a card first. Destroy a friendly minion and deal damage equal that to all enemy minions. Okay, well, I could steal this and deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. Like, if I destroy this minion, does it do poison damage to everybody? No.
We can take things slow, just as grass grows.
So, best case scenario, I'd do something like that. Then I can do this. And do what? Like, I don't see a reason why this would work. Okay, I see. This is trickier than it seems, but actually still kind of easy.
We'll get there.
We attack this, then we swap everything over, and then that lets me take control of this. Then we swap everything over again, then we steal a card, and then we destroy this 10 mana one to kill everything on the board. Tricky puzzle there. Swap the attack, destroy the all minions with 2 or less attack. So what can we get everything down to 2 or less? Let's see. Let's see if I hit that one. That. And yes, play confuse. And then play this. That clears the field. I don't feel like there's a real way to explain any of this either. You just kind of just play it, and you just kind of do it. Like, I'm sure you could write about 5 sentences, I guess. Destroy Murloc, gain that. Destroy Pirate, gain that. Let's see. Rush, destroy friendly minion, gain its attack and health. Swap the attack and health of a minion. Can we play both of these?
You love my new recipe. I'm going to eat this one.
Nope, that wasn't quite it. I think it starts
You never know
somewhat
when
there.
a new idea might work.
Get one thing powered up. Get the other thing powered up. Eat this. That should do 9 damage. So I probably need to play one of these. Yeah, because that's not enough. It's not enough damage.
A seed planted in our mind. I'm sure it will blossom.
that one. And then we play that one.
New recipe.
And then we take that. And that should be enough to kill them both. There we go. Yep. Another puzzle down. Here's cost 1 less for each damage your hero has taken, 50 mana, 20/20 creature. Let's see. After you play, deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion. Okay. So we play this, that'll do 3 damage to it. Let's see. Next spell we play. We'll add these. Okay. Deal damage here. Should work. I'm just hoping this works the way I think it's going to. No, it isn't. So I needed to do 1 more damage. Or maybe I didn't. I lucked into that one. Totally lucked into that one. Yeah, and I really don't think like I'm going to run into difficult puzzles that are too difficult. We may get down to the point where each puzzle is taking 10-20 minutes, and so streaming will be really hard because of that, but yeah. This doesn't seem like it's big brain busters. I think they're just limited by the cards that exist in Hearthstone, which have always been pretty simplistic when you compare them to like Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Magic the Gathering cards. To fuse, the fuse is lit, heal the full health before it's too late. Survival. So this is kind of the reverse of the first puzzles where you defeat the enemy. This time it's just survive the oncoming onslaught, which what will the boss's hero power be?
I will light the fuse.
Heal the fuel to survive this experiment. Fireworks
Testing out some fireworks in here. On your face. Try and survive, yeah?
Oh, this is going to be such fun.
So it should be this, and then that should give me 14 more to get to 30. And we won. So I guess full will always be 30.
It'd be no fun if you were at full health. We need to
Stored
keep things
8.
exciting.
Restore 5 to a minion in your self. Okay. So it kind of doesn't matter, I guess, about this. So I can heal this and heal myself. I can go then attack these two and heal myself. And then I can do this and then that. Oops. That was not the right thing to do. I was right there at the end and I played the card wrong.
Would it hurt to try again?
Well, let's do that again. Don't use this card. There's really no threat. You'd kind of expect a threatening sound or something. Or a rocket that's more 3D. Let's see. Restore 6, restore 6, change all the health. Restore 8. Gain 2 attack this turn. Okay, if we did that, this, and then let's see. Restore 4, gain 2 attack.
For justice.
Attack here. Take 6. Gets me like 2. Not sure that was really worth it. Yes it was. Yeah, these feel like the worst of the puzzles. It's just not something you would do normally.
Don't worry, we'll try not to fire him off before you're ready.
The battle!
There.
For justice!
And I have to attack something, so it would be that. Although I should have actually attacked that. Yeah, I don't think that I played that right at all.
If at first you do not succeed.
Right. Let's see. If I do this, this would be 24 and 30. So I'm having to do some real math here. Some simple math, but math nonetheless.
The light bends to my
So this would be 10. This would be... Let's see. This... And this... Your healing is doubled. We'll see then if this adds 16. It does. And so this should give me 2, not 4, so... Wait, maybe this will double. It does. Interesting. I didn't know that. I don't think too many people would have figured that out either. It's an unlikely thing to ever happen. Honestly, playing as a priest and trying to heal yourself still doesn't feel super useful. Spells cost 1 less. Whenever you cast a spell, restore 3 health. Whenever you do this, you could refresh your hero power, but my hero power I don't think will ever be usable. Instead, we'll do this. And that.
Time is money, friend.
Like, I'm one off. How am I one off?
Let us give it another go.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah, that certainly doesn't work.
All it takes is a spark.
So you have to play this. And I'm pretty sure you have to play this.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
And pretty sure you're supposed to play this. Pretty sure you're supposed to play this. It gets him to 26. If I destroy this minion, that will get it to 29. And then it can heal here. Yep, figured it out.
I always enjoy patching myself up after a long day at work.
Reveal minion in your deck if yours costs more. Let's see, destroy a minion, then return it to full health. We can play that. Death Rattle resummon this minion. We can double that. Let's see. Death Rattle. Resummon. Destroy.
Side effects. Side effects. Trust me. Trust me.
Destroy. See, that's 4 away. So maybe I'm supposed to do something closer to this.
Never prime.
And then do something maybe like this. And try this.
Never prime. Never prime.
See, when these two resummon, they don't use any of their abilities.
If it went boom in your face right now, yeah, let us restart.
Let's see. You can play this. Yes. You can play this. Yes.
Side effects. Side effects.
You can do that. You can do that. But that leaves us 4 short. So there's something I'm missing. Maybe we don't resummon it.
To try again.
Since this one. Instead, we play this. We do this.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
And then do this. Yeah, I'm almost there. Oh man, seriously? That last spell I cast was 4. Had I played this instead, I would have won. Alright, so I'm gonna have to remember what I just did.
If at first you do not succeed.
I did this. I did this.
Side effects? No.
I did this. And that's where I screwed up. Yep, that is where I screwed up. Again. Right, so
Let us give it another go.
this, as you can probably tell, I'm fading fast. Not a lot of intellectual conversation going on while doing these puzzles. I'm just play this here. Do that. Let's see, how many more of these do we have? This is the last one of the first set. Maybe cast a spell. Cast a spell, discover a copy of a spell in your deck. Okay.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Yes. And we gotta do this. Let's see what spell I discover. Discover a copy of a spell in your deck. Discover a copy of a spell in your deck. Discover a copy of a spell in your deck. Alright. Yeah. So I think the trick here is don't go for the
That did not work.
the reduction of the spell costs. Instead play this and this and then do this. And yeah, that didn't work at all.
All it takes is a spark.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Okay. So I can do this multiple times, but then I think I have to finish deciding whether I want 5 or 6 health refilled. So I can do this one more time, easy. I can do this one more time, easy. So now the question is, if I was to take this one and go up 6, that would be 25 plus 3, right? So 28. That wouldn't work. So now if I were to take this one, I couldn't play it, but this one I can, and that's good because then this should line up exactly on 30.
Hey, you there?
Alright, puzzles. Not amazingly great or anything. I feel like survival probably the weakest ones. Let's go.
You want to see the big guns? Look no further.
Explosives lab led by the Boom Master. What could go wrong?
Anduin versus Flark.
Survive the boss's hero power. I assume it's the same boss's hero power.
Master of Boom. The Boom Master.
Yeah, healed to full to survive the
Greenest
experiment.
white pales in comparison to the raw destructive power I possess. My, fireworks, that is. I'm not making bombs or anything. I promise.
Start again.
Gotta make sure you can take the hit. Can't lose another intern.
Hero power gets reduced to 1. We can do that now. We can summon a light warden for what little that's worth. Heal. Let's see. Let's see. Now, if we attack here, we need to find a way to gain some coins. I don't see a way to gain coins. I can do something like this. And then I could use this to heal 2 more times, although there'd be no real reason. Feels like I'm just playing something out of order.
I'll get more out of storage.
But if we were to do this, and
In the
this,
light's name.
and let's see. This. Destroy minion with 3 or less attack. I mean, I could do that, certainly. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere close.
I ain't ready to see these sparks fly. Not yet.
Kind of have to do this, and then do that, then do something like this, do that, and then start with that. I'm nowhere close. I'm nowhere close.
This is one long fuse.
Let's see, I think I may have to just give up here, because yeah, I don't see I don't feel mentally awake enough to solve these puzzles. This is probably pretty simple, and I'm just not seeing it. Let's see. That one. And then playing that there. And then let's see. That
In the light's
there.
name.
That there.
Packs a punch.
Maybe I got it. Yeah, I did. But yeah, I'm ready to give up here on these puzzles. It's not because of the puzzles, it's just too sleepy. Whenever a minion dies this time, gain 1 mana crystal. Excellent. Let's see. Ooh, so I just need to get 9 mana crystals, basically. That's what this is telling me. Let's see. Destroy all minions and replace them with that. Okay. And then let's see, I have 4. So play that. That should be 2, 4, 6, 8 mana crystals. I'm 1 short. So yeah, didn't quite get it. Okay.
What can you do? Round 2.
Okay. We can go ahead and play these and play these. We can also summon this because we need that before we need anything else. And what are we gonna do here? Add 3 2/2 trims to your hand. Or do I keep these 2? I think what I do now is just this. That should leave me with 6. Yeah. So now when I play this, play this. Try that again.
If you're not ready, just give us a signal. You got all the time in the world.
Let's see. This one. And then this one. And that one. So if I was to use these two and attack here.
For the wild.
Yeah, it's not enough mana.
I'll just fire these off into the air and grab some new ones.
This one, and this one, and this one, and then that one, and then that one. And it gets me close enough to play this, which is the only thing I can do. Now, is there anything I could do to kill a 1/1? I could do this, and I could attack here. And does that do anything for me? I don't know. See, I have 5 right now. Theoretically, I should have 9, but I don't.
The anticipation.
Maybe what I should do is play this, and play this, and then play this. And then play this, and this. That's not good enough.
The anticipation.
See, this is a reference to Rocky Horror Show. Like, I'm not sure how many kids would catch that, though. So you gotta do this. There's really no other way to play it. And then you can't do this. So you've gotta do this as your next move. And yeah, if I play this, it's still not playable. So you've got to do this. Oh, and look there, I have 10 mana somehow. I could have sworn I had done that before. See, this is what I'm talking about. My brain is shutting down for today. I can't think straight. This is the worst way to play something like this. Okay. After your opponent plays a minion, attack it. Death rattle, refresh all mana crystals. So spend all mana to double that. That I suppose is the last thing we want to do.
Unity.
So start by playing that. Okay. And then we could double the attack now for 8 and kill this guy and refresh all of our mana crystals, or we could try to play this, which wouldn't help any. So now we have 8. And the Wind Fury, now that it can't attack anything. and so that gets us to 29, but not quite where we need to be.
Yeah, I agree. Needed more gunpowder anyways.
Alright, so play this.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Let's see. If I play this for 4. That was not the one to play, I don't believe.
Converting stored energy.
Stay on target!
Let's see.
I can't do that.
Try that again.
I can't wait for the boom! Not my boss, the fireworks.
So we play this.
Precision, perfection.
And then we could put this here, but then we couldn't double. So double does seem like it's the right move. But maybe if I didn't double, I could attack twice instead of once and get the health.
I'll just
that
fire
way.
these
So
off into the air and grab some new ones.
I'm gonna play this
Unity, precision,
and then this
Converting stored energy.
and
Stay on
attack
target!
here and attack here. That should get me over 11. Yep. So now I can just do that. And I really wonder how many more levels there are. 2 more in this set, and then I'm gonna wrap up.
How will you survive? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Let's see. Spend all your mana, refresh twice that much. Let's see. Well, this one works with that one.
precision, perfection.
So, don't believe this one has Wind Fury at the moment. Let's see.
Converting stored energy.
I guess I could play this, but it doesn't really matter. And then play this. Gives me 5. That should have been 10. Had I doubled the health, I mean, either way, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. So there's a merger here that needs to be done differently. I need
Gotta make sure you can take
play
the hit. Can't lose another intern.
this one, and then play this one on top.
Precision,
And play that
Converting
one.
stored energy.
Then refresh our mana crystals. This should get us to 10. This should get us to 30. One more to go. So far so good. I like these puzzles. I feel like maybe they should have been out. Oh, this is just going to be a shutter walk. repetition over and over again. Like, it feels like they definitely should have been out in the let's see. So, repeat all other battle cries from cards. So this is not a battle cry. So we can battle cry this.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
And we can.
But I have more cakes!
Battle cry this. Crystals. Can I do something to make sure everything works? Let's see, your next battle cry this turn is double. That shouldn't be a big deal. Refreshes us to 10.
My jaws.
Shuttle Rock should work.
My claws that touch.
There we go. Rather quickly that happens. This should be the last puzzle. Destroy a minion. Death Rattle, resummon it. Restore 8. Refresh all of your 10 mana. Resummon this minion. Right. So if I do this and then do that, that should be alright for a second. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play that.
Perfection.
Play this. Deal 8 damage to all minions. Oh, I could resummon another minion. Let's see. Destroy a minion. And then deal 8 damage to all minions. I can't do all of that in one move. I can add this. Which... okay. I think this is right.
Primitive.
Right. And then I think I may have played this wrong, but maybe not. Yeah, I did play it wrong. Needed that middle one to resummon one more time, and I didn't accomplish that, clearly.
This is one long fuse.
Okay. So, play this.
Precision. Perfection.
Friendly character +3 this turn. I don't know if that should be me. Let's play this. Attack that. Okay. Let's see, what if I was to destroy a minion, destroy this minion, and then resummon it? See, now that's 2 of them. I don't think either one of them have a death rattle.
Primitive.
Do that, we're at 18. Each one of these would be 8, so that's 16, so that should be over 34. Yes, we got it.
Wow, what a spectacular show! The way you exploded! Mwah! Magnificent!
And with that, and with apologies, I'm gonna have to end this as just part 1 of the puzzle Soul Adventures. I'm just nowhere in the mental state, alertness wise, suffering from insomnia, having stayed up just so I could get this stream done at a reasonable time. All of these I will come back and do either later to this evening or tomorrow. Just random. I can't even promise anything, and that's pretty bad. Generally speaking, I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. It says there's like 12 puzzles, so maybe it said 20 before, and now it's down to 12, so it's possible that I've done, I guess I have done 8 sections. Ooh, there could be a lot more. Like, I guess this thing might just keep on going. So, if there's 12 remaining, that'd be 3, 6, 9, and 12, yeah. Ooh. And each one of them seem to have 7 in them, so you're looking at 84 more puzzles to do, of increasingly difficult speed. Is there anything else to say or do? No, not really. We could look here in the crafting mode and see if there's a card back that is specifically labeled as a reward for doing the whiz bang. Yeah, here. All you get is this card back right here for doing all of it, it seems. So it's really up to you whether you want to do the puzzles or not. I think for normal people, the recommendation can be pretty easily put in the way that I'd say, do a little bit now, do a little bit later. Don't get obsessed with it. Don't try to get it all finished in the same day. Take your time. We're not going to see any new expansion or content for at least a couple of months. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on any social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, Steam, or Battle.net, All of those links are down below in the description box. And if you want to support me, I ask that people friend me on Steam and gift me a game or a gift card. You can pick a game off my wish list, or you can just pick a game you'd like to see me cover. Or if you happen to have a Steam code, you can send that through Twitter direct message. That's it for this recording. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Okay, now let me look at the chat. I know I said at the beginning of the chat I was just going to respond at the end, and I'm noticing a ton of people in the chat for the couple hours I've been streaming. People saying hi, good job bro, coin first bro, lol. Use the 2/2 to kill the other 2/2. Forbidden Flame does 1 damage at 0 mana. Hero power and Forbidden. Like, alright, let me just skip over things. A lot of people backseat driving. This was the perfect stream not to be looking at it. People just backseat. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody says thanks guys and smiley face. A lot of people just stuck. A lot of people asking for help. Nobody really explaining their situation greatly in detail. So, like, when say, so if they're saying they're stuck, they're not saying what puzzle, where, how. It's like, here's one. I'm stuck on the Hydra one. Let's see. Let's see. Lots of people. Lots of people. Here somebody says, hello sir, I wonder if I can save this video on demand to your if you can save this video on demand to your channel. I don't want to go through the hustle of trying to figure out these puzzles. Yeah, there'll be an uploaded, edited version at some point. But also, the video will stay live too, so you should be able to find it if you look well enough. Let's see. A lot of people just backseat driving, just totally backseat driving. What puzzle is this? Here's a one you suck after hundreds of other comments. A lot of it's impossibles. Let's see. Somebody said, "Let me add you on your Hearthstone. Drop your IDs in the description box for battle.net." Somebody else dropped their ID, and they said they're in Europe. Okay, fair enough. But I'm not gonna friend people that just put their IDs in my chat. Sorry, I don't have time to do that. Particularly since it's almost impossible to save what's typed in the chat after you stop streaming. Somebody said, I don't think it's a bug, it's just hard. 6-7 Puzzle Myra, the warrior lethal with whirlwind, whatever. And how do I do the Electra level? So yeah, a ton of chat here. Thanks for all the chat. There isn't a lot here that can be responded to, and I know this is all chat that happened over the course of like 3.5 hours, so a lot of people probably have gotten bored and moved on. But thanks for commenting, and I guess that's all I can really say. It's time for a nap for me. Already wrapped up, but again, thank you for watching. Have a good evening.